But my favorite part about that show isn't when they're fucked up. It's at the end when they do the recap. Oh, sweet, glorious crap. It's fucking music to my ears. Because most people that go into rehab fail. It's reality. And whenever they do the thing like, yeah, I was... Well, they'll do like blank screen, and then they went to rehab, and then 3 months later, she switched from cocaine to crank, to acid, to mushrooms, and then it's just like this grocery list of drugs. I always want to hear the sound from Wheel of Fortune when they hit bankrupt. If you like when you swing the wheel, it goes doot, doot, doot. They should play that at the end of Intervention. And then they switched from cocaine to crystal meth. It's fucking beautiful. I know from watching that show I wouldn't be good at an intervention because I have a bit of a psychological thing that I do. When somebody tells me something painful they went through, if I can't meet the story, I just say something bad that happened to me, even if it's irrelevant, and it doesn't help at all. It's a reflex that I have, like, oh yeah, when I was 10 years old, my father pulled my arm out of my socket. Oh fuck, that's terrible. I sprained my ankle last week. And then they just look at me like, fuck you. I'm like, oh, I thought we were sharing. I just wanted to... When I was 12, my uncle touched me between my legs. Oh, fuck, that's terrible. I gotta hang now. It is fucking annoying. Look at that. Sorry about your uncle touching me, but I thought we were sharing. Go, come back. Don't leave. It's hard for me to take shows like Intervention seriously because what are my addictions? I like a few beers a week. I smoke cigarettes. You can't compare that to cocaine. You can't compare, like, that's nice. You can't compare that to cocaine. That's a fucking life-shattering addiction. Yes, it is coughing that. But cigarettes are a weird addiction because it's the only drug that, if you're addicted to, people congratulate you for cutting back on. Like if you say, oh, I used to smoke like fucking pack a day and now I'm down to a 3 or 4. That's really good. Congratulations, man, that you're limiting the amount of poison you put into your body. Nobody does that for cocaine. Like, fuck, man, I used to snort like $300 a week. Now we just do a few lines before church. That's really good, man. Congratulations that you just do a few lines before you go to church. And heroin. I have heard it said that quitting smoking is harder than quitting heroin. But you only hear that from smokers. How many heroin addicts do you know, really? Really? Like, I don't mean people that you read about that did heroin, or like, oh fuck, I read Trainspotting, I know all about heroin. No. How many people do you really know that have your fucking home phone number that are shooting up heroin right now? You don't know anybody that's doing that. So it's all coming from smokers. Like, fuck, man, I quit smoking. It's harder than heroin. Really? Let's ask the heroin guy. Hey, man, you've been shooting heroin 3 years. Yeah. Thank God I don't smoke.